Okay, I want to show you guys a TikTok, but I want to give you guys the context for the TikTok before I show you the TikTok. Does that make sense? I don't know how many, it's a little bit of old news, but I don't know how many of you guys actually saw it because it wasn't that big of a thread. But there's this guy on Twitter who, please do not attack, all right, off rip, because he's already been attacked by every single group in the world. And look, we don't care. We're just a bunch of people that like to have lull W's and joke around. But this guy, Conrad Golden, made a thread that I liked so I could save, all right, primarily. And, but also, making really good points out here. That said, I was thinking about why so many radical left participate in quote unquote speed running. The reason is the left's lack of work ethic. Go fast rather than do it right. And in a Petersonian sense, to elevate alternative sexual archetypes in the marketplace. Fastest Mario, 1 of 14. And the thing is, this is a fucking really funny tweet if there's no other follow-up and you just kind of send the tweet and you do 1 of 14 and then nothing, you know what I mean? But the thing is, Conrad did go on. Conrad went on, and 14 didn't cut it, by the way. We bumped that up to 15, got a little bit lengthier than the original draft, which is crazy. I haven't read through it all because I keep getting bored halfway through because I don't really follow what they're trying to say. I'm pretty sure it's not bait as well. I mean, it could be bait. Protecting what is mine. PhD student in philosophy and history. True classical liberal. Center left. Pro-beauty, pro-freedom, anti-bullying, anti-feminism, SJW. Look, I don't know. I'm going to go on a limb and just say it's just a philosophy student. Those who can't get a philosophy degree and then tweet, okay? It falls up. Obviously, there are exceptions to this. Consider how woke GDQ has been almost since the very beginning. Your eyes will start to open, all right? The thing is, I feel like if it's bait, these are points that people have made. People are upset at GDQ wokeness. That's been a topic before. It goes on, though. Returning to the topic of work ethic, a speedrunner may well spend hours a day at their craft, but this is ultimately a meaningless exercise since they will ultimately accomplish exactly which is done in less collective time by a casual player. Which I do think is a funny argument. If the goal is to beat the game in as short of a time as possible, casual gamers spend less time playing Mario than Simply will spend more time playing Mario at the end. Basically implying that the goal is to have played the game as low as possible, not beat the game as quickly as possible. Technically, we are all faster speedrunners than Simply because we have played the game less than him. This is thus a waste of... First of all, so annoying. This is thus... I'm an English major. I'm lost in a sentence. This is thus a waste of effort on behalf of the speedrunner. Put more simply, love that guy, they are spending their work effort on something that someone else has already done and done in a way deemed correct by the creator of the artwork. Why do they do this? Okay, that's the classic. You are breaking the game. You are cheating. The answer is quite obvious. You think about it. The goal is the illusion of speed and the desire, subconscious, to promote radical leftist, borderline communist ideals of how easy work is. Everyone always says that speedruns look easy. That is part of the aesthetic. I don't think that's something everyone always says. No one looks at this and thinks to themselves easy. I mean, nobody looking at this thinking easy. Yeah, I could probably do that one, though. Yeah, that is kind of the atrioc, they do say. And then this is the kicker. Think about the phrase fully automated luxury communism in the context of speedrunning. I strongly suspect that things will start to click in your mind. I'm lost at fully automated luxury communism, and then throwing speedrunning into that sounds like we're playing Mad Libs. This is not immediately clicking for me. What happens to the individual in this individual accomplishment in speedrunning is simply waiting for another person to steal your techniques in order to defeat you. Where is something like intellectual property or patent in this necessarily communitarian process? What? Can we start having patents on speedrun techs? I'm kind of with this guy. Everybody's biting Clint's womps, and I'm sick of it. You want to get BLJ'd up the stairs? Figured out your own way to do it, liberals. I'm sorry, you can lift yourself up by your bootstraps rather than my A-clicks, pussies. And I do like how right now, for sure, no companies steal from other companies. It's just not a thing they do. Oh, fuck. Whoops, my bad. They don't do that, okay? Everybody does their own thing. They stay in their own warehouse. There's no thievery, no larceny. Now, as to the sexual archetype model in speedrunning generally, if you have any passing familiarity with Jordan Peterson's broader, bro, I'm French and this got me fucked up, oeuvre, and of Jungian psychology, you likely already know where I'm going with this. Okay, chat, so we know where he's going with the Jungian Jordan Peterson oeuvre psychology, but we'll do it. We'll read it through. Keep his passage from maps of meaning in mind. I hope I forget this quickly. The archetypal son continually reconstructs to find territory as a consequence of the assimilation of the unknown, as a consequence of incestuous, that is sexual, read creative, union with the great mother. Okay, now I'm lost. In the sexual marketplace, which archetypes are simultaneously deemed the most creative and valued the highest? The answer is entrepreneurs like Elon Musk. Did he just call Elon Musk a pussy god? Because that's what I think I'm reading. In the most conflated 1800s grammatical way, Elon Musk gets hella pussy. But he's saying it's because of his creativity, and I disagree. Because Hassan gets hella pussy, and all he does is watch other people's content and then spout the same things that he read on Dig the day before. I think he gets pussy because he's 6'4" and built like a U-Haul. That's just my take. I could be wrong about these things, but I am assuming that this is the case. They're aiming to make a new sexual archetype based on speed. All right, Cutie can tell you more about that. Rather than doing things right and refuse ownership of what few innovations they can provide to their own scene, denying creativity within their own sexual archetype. This is necessarily leftist. All right, so speedrunners fuck like libs. True. The obvious protest to this would be the glitchless 100% run, which in many ways does aim to play the game as intended, but seems to simply add the element of speed to the equation. So 100% runners. So, okay, he's saying that most any percent runners come too quickly, but ZFG is an example of a sex god like Elon Musk, but the objection is meaningless when one considers how long a game is intended to be played in net by the creators. Even when under 100% conditions, there is still time and effort wasted. So ZFG's runs are too long. He can't be a sex god. Anyway, by now, I'm sure that I've bothered a number of you and rustled quite a few of your feathers. I'm not saying that speedrunning is bad, but rather thinking about the topic of philosophy and other dangerous elements. That is all. I don't know. It feels like this was 15 tweets to say that I want to fuck like Elon Musk. Am I off base? It feels like this guy is just really horny for Elon Musk and really jealous about how much pussy Elon Musk gets. And he's just chalking it up to how creative Elon Musk is. And then in the same sentence, because he probably isn't getting that much pussy, is dunking on speedrunners for not getting pussy. Let me tell you, speedrunners get pussy. The orgies at GDQ would take down the internet. All right, hey, you've heard some rumors here and there. Woof. To cap it all off, right? So this thread alone is really funny because it's basically a giant thread about how Elon Musk gets hella pussy. But I did find this TikTok, which wraps it up beautifully.
You can't catch me. I'm the fastest thing alive.
I was thinking about why so many in the radical left participate in speed running.
Huh?
The reason is the left's lack of work ethic.
What?
Go fast rather than do it right. And in a Petersonian sense,
Petersonian?
to elevate alternative sexual archetypes in the marketplace. Fastest hedgehog.
Shadow, what the fuck are you talking about?
You're a beta male, Sonic.
So if it was bait, it did make a great meme. He was going faster than Sonic. And what does that say about society?